Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
One of the most disciplined groups WWE has ever seen.
Looking ready to dish out some punishment.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
Byron, there's no doubt that every member of this group is an elite grappler that raises each other's game.
Yeah, when you look at Imperium, you look at a group that's not here for antics or here to entertain the WWE Universe. They are simply here for pure wrestling.
It's not about entertainment. It's about winning. It's about power. It's about dominance. And Imperium has done all of that. We are moments away from seeing Imperium's mission statement in action.
And that's unfortunate for anyone else in the ring.
Los Lotharios are here.
Here to chase after glory and women.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel Garza and Humberto, the Lethal Lovers, Los Lotharios.
The Latin Lovers, Los Lotharios, now trying to prove they can be lovers and fighters.
A pair of high-flying heartbreakers. Now they know how to get it done in the ring and save the partying for later.
And they're hoping to have a lot to celebrate tonight. I don't see how Los Lotharios can win this match if they can't stop making eyes at the crowd.
Oh, just you wait. They know in the ring it's time for business, not pleasure.
Something I do appreciate about Imperium is that their goal is clear. They're simply here to defend the honor of the ring and dominate the competition.
It really is that simple. These are men joined by a shared purpose. They're disciplined, shrewd, and will do what it takes to accomplish what they set out to do.
Unfortunately for their opponents, what they set out to do is pull the competition apart limb from limb and leave them battered and broken in the ring.
And let's not forget about the epitome of suave in the form of Los Lotharios, both in and out.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Earl does it better.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Big elbow.
Watch this power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Not quite smooth sailing for Los Lotharios there.
Expert training helped Kaiser land that attack. Big-time powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He deflects it right back.
looking to up the ante right now as their opponent perched on the top rope about to join them. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, no way, no way! Avalanche, Spanish fly!
Any move from the top like that.
No way!
Somersault plunge into the floor. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Uses the edge of the knee.
He manages to escape it. Sky high!
Way up there.
And that broke Angel down a bit.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Ludwig.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Getting him into the corner, into a clothesline. Kick.
He thinks he has it.
And a kick out.
And squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Dragon screw.
Picture perfect drop kick. Angel sees a lot of sweethearts out there tonight.
You think he'll give him his pants?
Man, what a hit.
Both knees into the face.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh, just tap.
I thought they had it won, but he makes the save.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Jarring impact.
Hoping to end it here.
Placing them into the corner.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Drop kick right on the mic.
Look at this.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Bam! Down he goes. Oh, stomping away. Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Humberto has set his sights on his opponent now. Dishing out a suplex.
Ooh, bullseye. Oh! Connects on the kick.
Uh-oh. Across the shoulders.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash.
Oh, raking the back. That's nasty. What a counter.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
He's starting to struggle here.
Enziguri drops him.
Quick sidestep by Vinci. German suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, my goodness.
And Humberto could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
And Vinci turning it around. What an overhand chop.
Angel not backing down one bit.
Oof.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. And Angel is firing up the crowd here.
And he gets set back into the ring. And he's able to fight Angel off.
And does he have him here?
He kicks out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Suplex.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara. Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker.
And a unique splash. For the win.
Humberto locks the arms, rings us out in submission. I think we know what's coming next.
It's not embarrassing. And he releases the hold.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha to the floor. That is tossing you. Uh-oh. Way too...
No! Moved out of the way!
Just disrespectful.
Big time.
He returns to the ring. An uppercut.
That'll cost him.
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
I'm not liking Humberto's odds here.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Giovanni Vinci
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT UK Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals. Gentlemen, it's time to keep your eyes on the skies.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
He was known as a tag team competitor before joining WWE. Even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career.
But now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even. Somebody call air traffic control because Wes Lee is about to take flight.
Prepare to see an era of display like none other. This one's official, and the Emperor of Lucha Libre is ready to strike. Escobar fights for his familia and luchadors all over the world.
Escobar comes correct with his exhilarating lucha style and lives life above the clouds. The man's got crazy game.
Santos Escobar will fight hard for what he believes in, and he often catches his opponents unprepared for the reckoning to come.
But blink and you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wes Lee.
Oh, there's the old
stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, using the knee.
Wes Lee is just begging for a fight.
Oh, right in the back.
Oof! Pounding the breadbasket.
What a drop kick.
Showing up. He can do it here. And he manages to kick out at one.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. When he lacks in size, Wesley more than makes up for in speed and agility. Could that be enough tonight, Corey?
Well, those traits definitely put Wesley in the highlight reel, but what really makes him a winner is his incredible resiliency. He needs to depend on that tonight.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Santos toying with his opponent. Whoa!
Oh, straight to the floor.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other. Oh, through moonsault, my God.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Into a leg drop?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Tiger feint kick around the post.
Wesley looks like he's rocket powered after that move. Just incredible.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Oh, it's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
He may be in a bad way here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
And that was taken. Does he get him here?
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. Escobar has this wrapped up. 2.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
He's lining him up.
from the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Off the ropes. Leg drop. Looking for the victory. 2. And it's Santos to get the win.
Here is your winner, Santos.
Gentlemen, it is prime time.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Hurt Business from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander has found success, whether flying solo or teaming up. Singles and tag titles on his resume already.
Cedric has scratched and clawed for every opportunity in his career.
And his opponents, first from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
His character issues aside, Byron, you have to respect Noam Dar for what he can do once the bell rings.
Oh, there's no denying his skill, but there's also no denying that you simply can't trust the guy.
He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
Class is in session, gentlemen.
And representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too.
Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle.
And gentlemen, class is about to be in session.
Let's see if Chase can pass the test.
Swagger on another level. Here comes Mello.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo.
Look, I have to admit, I hold Mello in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Four superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. Taking part in this one, we have Cedric Alexander, Noam Dar, Andre Chase, and Carmelo Hayes.
It might sound cliche, but you really do have to have eyes in the back of your head if you want to survive a match like this. It's a fatal 4-way, not a friendly 4-way, no matter how much Saxton wishes it was.
Hey, I still think it could be a good idea. Continually punishing, man.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Quick strike to the lower body. He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring. Suicide dive.
Ooh, soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match?
A ruthless one, Cole. You can't show any remorse about going after your opponent full force. Anytime you waste second-guessing yourself is time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Now Hayes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double RKO. Squaring off right by our announce table. And now gets tossed into the ring. With the reversal. Backdrop suplex. Meanwhile, Dar.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Enough already.
Cedric unable to put things together. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Kick right to the... Smooth transition. Beautiful takedown.
Boot to the face will free him.
Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Blasted by a forearm. Quickly to cover.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Neckbreaker. He's lost some of his wind now. Really just laying it in. Just bashing them with that hammer. Can he do it here? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Big boot. Look at this. Snap suplex. Got him where he wants him. Up and down. Fucking arrow.
Incredible. Heading back to the ring.
Off the first rope.
My goodness, what a code red.
Great strength being shown here. Right to the throat. The speed with that elbow. Isn't enough here. A kick out to stay alive. Not yet.
Hayes in full control. Oh my goodness, what a cutter. Carmella could have this one.
That could have been it right there. Now looking at Cedric Alexander. Wow, belly to belly. Oh, he retaliates.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Andre Chase with a hammerlock flatliner from Andre Chase.
No way Dom's coming back from that.
Andre gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Andre.
What's happening? Oh, yeah! Let's do this!
And their opponents, Michin and Tegan Knox, the OC.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
This is going to be an all-out war tonight as we are under tornado tag rules in this match. For this bout, we see Shotzi and Scarlett. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Tegan Knox and Michin.
And a tornado tag is definitely one of the most aptly named matches we have here. Pure chaos and destruction.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the guts. And another uppercut. Jarring. She thinks she has it. Powering out at one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
And Scarlett dodges the attack. Just driven into the mat.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Nasty kick.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Knife edge chop. Uncorks a thunderous chop. And well-timed maneuver there. Oh. Cannonball. Ooh, slam. With authority. Return fire from Michin.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot and a boot in the face. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Stomping. Ouch. And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Uh-oh. German suplex.
Tegan Knox turning up the intimidation factor.
Boom. Thanks for coming. Oh, man. She's taking some big hits here.
Yeah, that's Michin putting her in-ring acumen to good use. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Guillotine!
Utilizing her power. hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Whip back into the ring. Set up in the corner of the ring. She manages to get control. Oh, atomic drop. Turning the tables.
Solely focused on...
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. And Scarlett counters.
Quick return to the ring.
Real European uppercut. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Uh-oh. Keegan gets fended off. Face first off the knee. No way. Suicide dive.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Uh-oh.
She avoids the contact.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Scarlett. Suplex.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
The leg drop combo. Oof. Big forearm. An agile escape. Up and down. What a slam. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She throws her back in. Oh. A sit-out mat slam. Oh, that's a cradle. Rampage. Man.
Smart, attacking the arm.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Scorpion kick.
Boom, a forearm smack.
Rocked by the clothesline out of nowhere. Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness.
STO takedown.
Big down low. Oh, into a powerbomb.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Look at this.
Drops an elbow. Shotzi getting a thunderous reaction from those in attendance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, forced to the back of the neck.
Oh, God.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Shotzi kindly requests that you Michin put a stamp on this one.
Can that finish Knox?
Oh, kick out. Oh, my. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here are your winners. The team up.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, the NXT Women's Champion, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
She might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far. Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton. Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
Blair Davenport ready to wreak havoc tonight.
Davenport's found that chaos and unpredictability suit her and her goals best, so she's going to lean into it.
And it's only made her that much more dangerous. There's no predicting what we'll see from her here in this one.
Yeah, but she's taking on the plucky Candice LeRae. For what she lacks in size, she more than makes up for in spirit and veteran ring experience.
Yeah, Candice is one tough cookie, and she's not about to crumble.
Short clothesline, not finished yet. Another?
Yes, two.
How about Trace?
Top rope, here we go.
From way up, diving double axe handle. Will this be enough? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
LeRae could be turning her fortunes around.
DD.
Can she do it here? She breaks the count quick.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Corey, Mrs. Wrestling is a nickname Candice can live up to. How does one strategize against her?
Well, you got to forget about the overhyped nickname. You can out-wrestle Candice. You just have to believe it to be true first.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Here we go. Splash! Massive.
Candice LeRae is going all out.
LeRae stifling the opposition now. Candice just taunting her opponent now.
Oh, I love that. The old kitchen sink. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
She is looking to get back in this.
Blair isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Dropped right on their face.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline. Candace scales all the way to the top.
Soaring.
Oh, a diving hurricanrana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Beautiful hip toss.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, stop.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, man. Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex.
Davenport looking to close this one out. If she connects, this could do it.
And that stops whatever Blair had intended.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight.
That hurt.
Ooh, stinging kick.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Big boot.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Look out!
Coming down with incredible force.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick!
Right to the gut. Looks like Blair is locked in on her opponent.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Blair on the cusp of ending it.
There it is. Davenport is your winner.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
The man behind the message has arrived.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so.
You know, I've heard Gacy preach backstage, and I gotta say, he seems pretty insufferable.
Well, Byron, what you call insufferable, many of his followers call scripture.
And Gacy is all about accumulating followers, accumulating power.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponents, first from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Beware the silent man.
Dexter Lumis should be in an asylum, not an arena.
And from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
He's almost reptilian in his movements.
You're right, Saxton. His walk, his crawl, his attacks in the ring, everything about Lumis is nightmare fuel.
The tortured artist Dexter Lumis intending to use the squared circle as his canvas here tonight.
This is not normal.
Each superstar will try to keep an eye on each opponent in this triple threat match. Ready for the fight, we have Joe Gacy, Braun Breaker, and Dexter Lumis.
Never a moment of respite in these triple threat bouts. Each superstar will have to be very deliberate with all of their actions. You don't want to have any wasted motion, any wasted energy.
Into the corner. This can't be good. That cold blankness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
Uh-oh! Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Wow, springboard attack.
Corey, let's... Oh, no! Now possibly setting up... He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex. Setting up for something here. Down on the windpipe.
Breaker showing no fear, no intimidation. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Side headlock applied.
And he goes for the pin. And easily kicks out of the count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Cross the shoulders, up and
Boom check. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this...
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot. Oh, and he's able to find enough grit to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here.
Yes, press!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And into the count. There's two. Almost. 2.5.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Neck breaker.
Able to get out of the way.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark.
Powerless position to be in right now. Here's the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh my God, what a quote.
Ah, clubbing blow to the back. Shoulder tackle.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
And he's out of there in a nick of time. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
High angle German.
Breaker wants his opponent to know they're in for it.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, drop kick. He climbs into the ring.
Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes.
Look out!
Incredible!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Closed fist connects.
What's Loomis forming here?
You're a noggy! Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective. Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Yeah, somehow Gacy has got to turn the tide.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Boom!
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
He must have seen that coming. And some effective offense with that one.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Knew what was coming there. Bang! And he tosses him back in now.
Breaker's putting his opponent on notice.
Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible. Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Does that finish Loomis?
Vicious right forearm. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Gets inside the ring.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a...
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
He reverses it.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Big punch finds its mark.
This is what he feeds off. Moments like this big match feel.
Sight set on the top rope.
From the top, on time bomb.
That's gotta be it. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He's back into the ring. Punch. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Look at the body shots lefts and rights.
Attack to the midsection.
Boot to the stomach.
switched it up and hit the DDT.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. That cold-bloodedness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Nicely done.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Dexter Lumis.
Submission hold locked in. Silence.
Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker's in trouble.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Clothesline in the back of the neck. We got a cover. And he breaks up the pinfall. Oh. That'll fillet your chest. Hooked up.
Driven down.
Taking it outside the ring now.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Boom! Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. And Joe wants more from his opponent.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Run! He's got his head no stick!
What reflexes to stop Gacy?
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Boom! Powerbomb! And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Here we go. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
Coming back in the ring.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good. Braun Breaker setting it up for the military power slam.
Breaker might have it.
Cover. 2.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami. Now this is going to be fun.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick has proven to be ride or die, but he's not planning to sit in the background forever.
Williams has the tools to be a top star in WWE. He just needs to put them all together. And Trick Williams starts us off. He began his career as a hype man, but for my money, he's about to reach a whole new level.
It's impossible to overestimate Williams' confidence and skill. Anybody would want him in their corner, but he's clearly ready to break out on his own.
Yeah, maybe it'll happen tonight.
But he's got trouble on his hands in the form of Brock.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Sleeper hold.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. He needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
Man.
DDT. Up to the top rope now. To the sky. Lands the splash. And shoulders are down. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Trick taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Big forearm.
Trick Williams is such a well of natural talent. The only question is whether it can compensate for some relative inexperience.
It can, but a smart opponent will look to exploit that inexperience. Force Trick into situations his athleticism can't get him out of, and you can capitalize on his relative newness to the game.
Punishing the shoulder. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
And Williams got taken to task right there.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Jarring European uppercut.
Knew what Trick had coming.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. He's got him down. Is this it? Fending off a 2 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Look at this. Suicide dive.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in. Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
And Reed fends that off.
Uh-oh.
Thunderous powerbomb. Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the lead out.
Williams had that well scouted.
Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver. And Williams is out.
Bronson Reed with the victory.
Here is your winner, Bronson.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
The following is a fatal 4-way match. making her way to the ring, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
Time to wake up because you can't sleep on Wendy Choo.
Oh, it's easy to discount her and her napping ways, but trust me, Choo is the real deal.
And her opponents, first, from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Wendy Choo, always dressed for comfort, but more than ready for a fight.
And you definitely don't want to get run over by the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
Yes, I do. A real train. Hey, look alive. Look alert out there.
Hey, you can't underestimate the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
You sleep in a race car bed, Saxton.
Leave me alone, Corey. Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, and he has said on numerous occasions that he sees endless potential in Perez.
Potential's great, but she needs to tap into that killer instinct that Booker had. That edge keeps you on top. Perez has already been a history maker in NXT, but the future looks even brighter.
You cannot deny that Perez has lived up to the hype and will surely continue to do so. Fatal four-way rules in this one. Who can come out on top of the odds game? We're about to see Thea Hale, Wendy Choo, Tiffany Stratton, and Roxanne Perez.
These gladiators appear ready for war tonight, and they have to be if you want to earn a victory in this one.
The hostility between all four of these superstars is palpable. All want to destroy one another. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Oh, straight forearm.
Sent into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Oh God, brutal chop block.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
German suplex. She's starting to look concerned.
A ferocious Wendy Chu coming out here. Ooh, what a forearm club. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover. Effectively using the knee.
Basement drop kick. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Ooh. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. She saw it coming.
Oh, and each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Power drop kick.
Punching their way out of that one.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Her shoulders are down. And meanwhile, Perez. Strong kick out there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
German suplex.
DDT.
Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Breaks the count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Tossed around like a ragdoll.
Big form.
Boom. Face first.
Neckbreaker.
Single leg drop kick.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Man, right across the chest.
Oh, did you hear that? Getting set up for something in the corner.
Into the bulldog.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's losing some steam now.
well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you got to expect to be a little worse for wear.
Snapmare.
Oh, face first. Exclamation point drop kick.
Able to counter.
What a cross body.
Wrenching the arm. kick to the chest. Oh, continued punishment. Here comes that rolling fire. She's going for it. This could be. Still only got one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Tiffany manages to counter.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
She scores big with the counter.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
Maybe it's come too far. We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Cover! 2 count. Tiffany Stratton comes up huge with the win. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov.
You are looking at one of the hardest hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
Intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
Here comes the Rebel Heart
And his
of
opponent,
WWE.
representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano is no stranger to success. He's main evented some of the biggest events in NXT history.
And Johnny's well equipped to continue that upward trajectory on the main roster. It's time for Johnny Wrestling to show the world why he earned the nickname.
And I cannot wait to see it.
Ilya Dragunov ready to bring his aggressive style to his opponent here tonight.
Dragunov has to be one of the toughest competitors in WWE. Few can match his intense and relentless approach to competition. I don't know how he manages it, but Ilya Dragunov always seems to be on the attack, even when being attacked.
Certainly a dangerous competitor for anyone who steps into the ring with him. I expect we'll see that signature style of Dragunov on full display tonight.
But let's not make the mistake of counting Johnny Gargano out of a fight, because this man has immeasurable heart and incredible skills.
It's not an accident or some funny coincidence that Johnny Wrestling's making moves in the big time.
So resilient.
Brutal club. Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Wearing down the knee. Oof. Jumping knee strike. I like that.
On a stomp. And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Johnny.
Looking at this matchup, Corey, what do you think is going to be the key for Johnny Gargano if he hopes to find victory?
Well, it's got to be all about grit and determination for Gargano in this one, Cole. He can't get discouraged or back down for even a second. He has to keep his head up and keep pushing forward if he wants to walk out of here the winner.
Dragunov fires back.
Momentum going back to Ilya's corner.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Hoisting up their opponent. Wow, what a spinebuster.
Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there. To the temple, hoping to disorient.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled. He's been placed in the corner now. Kick.
And this is what happens when Gargano pushes himself.
You have to admit, it's pretty inspirational. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not, but power.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
To the face. Senton. He's struggling a bit here.
Dragunov finding some explosive power to put behind his attacks.
Had it scouted. Johnny Gargano with it.
It's locked in.
Gargano escape is locked in. It's locked in, Byron. It's locked in. He may tap. And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant. Dropped with a suplex. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
What's Dragunov forming here?
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Makes the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Gargano was in dire straits, but once again we see his will never wavers.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the man Russian will. Oh! And Dragunov is showcasing his arsenal.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Johnny Gargano, look at Gargano go. Gonna roll through and a kick to the face.
Gargano setting him up.
Johnny with a little power of his own.
Rolando. He thinks he has it. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.